Isn't that Hornigold's flag? Why isn't he in his fort?
Yeah, they're finally about to be like, so what I missed, guys? All right, y'all, welcome back to Really Good Soup. We're back with another episode of Black Sails. Last time we saw, Billy's back. Shout out to Billy. And we saw Ned Lowe fucking decapitate that one dude. And then, we saw Flint and John slowly gaining favor back within the crew. So, yeah, definitely excited to see where this goes. But really quick, if you guys have been enjoying these reactions, please throw me a like or a subscribe or a share, possibly. And maybe check out some of the other reactions that I've done on my channel. I'm watching the One Piece anime right now. I'm about to finish Jujutsu Kaisen. And, I've also watched, Andor, Severance, Reacher. Yeah, if you guys are interested in any of those, feel free to check those out. But yeah, let's get back into Black Sails.
Herein lies the problem we face if we are to secure Nassau's future.
Illiteracy.
Illiteracy?
Her husband, Governor Robert Thompson, the one accepting bribes from pirate captains.
Also, is that really how they spelled pirate back then with the Y?
We can't get an honest man appointed governor in the Bahamas.
We can get him appointed. The problem seems to be keeping him honest thereafter.
Well, what stands in the way of it?
Well, the Atlantic Ocean. And no man given that kind of influence will remain honest for very long.
The lieutenant was just recounting to me his belief that the only thing that stands between us and a prosperous Nassau is an ocean, 100 years of history, and human nature.
A gift. One of my favorites. And you might find it helpful in dealing with my husband going forward.
Don Quixote.
That edition is in Spanish. I don't think the lieutenant speaks it.
Perhaps he should learn.
Stop jacking off in a figurehead.
Last item.
Yo, they're all doing it. I love it.
1 mile north-northeast from the western tip of the Hog, well beyond the view of Nassau town.
Well, I want to go home, back in the bay. I don't want to ask what I think about it.
We're sailing a Spanish warship. Captain Hornigold's fort protects the bay from Spanish warships.
We fly in the black, don't need identify us.
You mean behind the giant red crosses on the sails?
Dude.
I want to vote.
Hey, don't worry, we'll sort it out.
No. Good for John. Oof. I like it.
I almost took my fucking head off.
Oh shit.
No matter where I've been, one thing is true. There's always one. The one you don't cross.
Thank you for noticing.
I hear you and she have a connection. And if things were to deteriorate even further between us,
I'd just like to know whether I'll have you to deal with too.
it was you, Captain.
So that we're clear. I can rest soundly, knowing you'll take no part in it.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
And you could trust me, Charles VANE.
Tribute. And the respects of my crew. 10% of our most recent haul.
Would have been a little heavier. Only she taxed us over the state of the containers.
Shit, boy. Vane's gonna go back to Eleanor and just be like, I don't know. This Ned Lowe guy seems kind of cool, actually.
Are they still in there?
As far as I know, door wasn't open all morning.
I'll make contact with Captain Hornigold, inform him of our arrival, and arrange safe passage into harbor. I'll then attempt to persuade him to assign the bulk of his crew and his ship to sail in consort with us.
Oh yeah, they still don't know about VANE.
How do you plan to answer the question? Why is this request coming from you, Captain Flint, and not from Mr. Gates?
I mean,
When in doubt, the truth is a good place to start. After my departure, please ensure that mine is the only longboat that ferries anyone to and from the island. The men will resist, and you resist them right back. They all know that we're headed back for the Urka's gold. They all know where it is, and they all know that its defenses are weakened.
Dufresne, you gotta let it go. You don't have like any leverage anymore.
You understand what I'm asking you to do?
Go back and watch the gold.
Keep watch on the Spanish soldiers who are watching the gold. Then we'll reconnoiter, plan our final assault.
Reconnoiter?
Is that clear? Go.
Uh-huh.
I thought we needed to get back to the ship as quickly as possible. You're bringing something to read.
It isn't for me.
Oh, what is it, Don Quixote?
Strange. You and I have never shared more than a few words, and yet I feel like we're old friends.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
James talks about you all the time. Captain Flint. He's told me what you've accomplished in this place with those men, in spite of them.
Do you know what he told me about you?
What's that?
Jack shit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
When I ask him, all I get is a shrug or a laugh or an innocent suggestion that he has a long-time companion. Her name is Barlow and nothing more. Is it possible that you're so unremarkable as to resist any further description than that? You conspire with my father to sabotage our plans. You betray our trust.
Damn.
And when Flint, the most feared captain in all creation, comes to confront you about it...
The most feared captain in all creation? I don't know about that.
You don't know what you've seen.
You didn't betray him?
I don't believe I did, no.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is that you owe Flint, or that he owes you. But after the damage you've caused, I know what you owe me, and I've come here to collect. I need to speak with Underhill. I would like for you to help arrange a meeting.
I thought he was an enemy of yours.
Perhaps I'm willing to see things in a different light.
I'll try.
I'll engage Captain Hornigold and make way for the ship to enter the bay.
Isn't that Hornigold's flag? Why isn't he in his fort?
Yeah, they're finally about to be like, so what I missed, guys? How long have they been gone? Has it been like a week?
What the fuck happened here?
New crew on the island, captained by a man named Lowe. They're hiding some piece from their last prize. Seeing as his crew makes frequent use of your girls, I'd like you to find out what it is.
Captain Lowe's men are familiar faces here. Just today I heard all the captain was talking about were the awful things he'd like to visit upon Elenoka 3.
Jack and Anne have no idea what they're up against with you, do they?
The only question that remains is what difference does it make what his cargo is worth?
Going to assume we have an agreement.
It's not enough. But I'd rather have something else from you.
Such as?
Your former shipmates, they wish to sail again under their own banner. But so long as they bear the black mark you put upon them, their prospects will remain dim.
Oh.
I'd like you to remove it.
Is she talking about Jack?
Understand the job I'm looking to fill?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand what happened to the last man who held that job?
Yes, ma'am.
Gonna be the new bodyguard?
I know him, ma'am. I knew his sister before they put us on the ship. You asked me to bring one I would trust with my life. This is him.
I don't have a good feeling. Oh, yeah. Look at that fucking aura. Everybody fucking turns their head to see him.
I didn't get it.
Oof.
I led myself to believe that I would either never see you again or that all our problems would be solved. But I'm so very glad you're alive. What do we do now?
No. I'd like to go back and retrieve the gold.
Is that possible?
Well, it might have been possible. When I had some place to bring it all back home to, before the bay fell into the hands of a madman.
He told me VANE killed 30 of his men. That he was prepared to take back the fort, but that you sabotaged his efforts.
Ooh.
Before I or Hornigold or anyone knew what was going on, he and his men were firmly positioned up there and threatening to sink every ship in the bay the moment we made any move against him.
So you did nothing.
What would you have had me do?
Something. Anything. You look me in the eye and tell me that you're certain that if I brought the Urka gold back here past those guns, he wouldn't use his position to rob me of every last ounce of it.
Yeah, come on, man.
I had to make a quick judgment. And in the moment, it was clear that the sacrifice it would have taken to get him out of that fort was simply too great.
Spanish warship fell upon us. Before we'd found our way to the Urka. At that point, Mr. Gates' faith in our mission, his faith in me, was lost.
Oof. Pouring out for Gates,
I
man.
stopped him.
What did you do?
Eleanor.
What was necessary?
Damn.
I'm sorry you were put to that choice. I know what he meant to you.
So we are in agreement then. He must be removed from that fort.
Get some rest. We can discuss this further in the morning. I saw her today. Mrs. Barlow. I know you and her didn't part on pleasant terms, and perhaps if you went to see her today...
I asked the carriage driver for your address.
I beg your pardon. Please, come in.
Uh-huh.
Lady Hamilton, it's very generous of you to come visit me, but perhaps I could now escort you back to your carriage.
Are you familiar with Jonathan and Margaret Gray, Lieutenant? As you may or may not be aware, they hold one of the largest collections of Egyptian artifacts in all of Europe. I thought perhaps today you'd join me in viewing them as my guest. It would just be you and I.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Mhm.
Point is how...
How it would look.
Yes, Mom. Exactly.
I know what's said about me behind my back. Whispers of infidelities. My husband's heard them. And I suspect, given the look on your face, you've heard them too. Thomas and I are not bothered by them. The only question that remains is, are you?
Fair enough.
It doesn't concern you.
Pardon?
When you set sail, my friend had his ear, and you were ballast. Now he's given you his ear. How can you stand so close to him, knowing what he's capable of, and sooner or later you will be next?
5 million pieces of 8. Why? How do you do it?
Not a bad reason. Pretty understandable reason.
You were right. Told you as much. Either we act now to remove him, or no one will.
We don't have time for this.
And I suggest we act quickly.
Oh, shit. Meanwhile, Captain Jack's putting together a crew. Aw, poor Jack. Poor Jack. Just lost all respect.
Men wise enough to know that on this island, 3 things are known to be true. Number 2 is Jack Rackham's a crew killer.
Oof.
Why didn't you wait for me?
You were preoccupied.
If you're angry about the whore and me, just fucking say so.
You have an itch that needs scratching. Go with God. My trouble isn't that she knows how to play the thing between your legs better than I, but the one between your ears. And there's nothing I can do to counter it when I'm on the wrong side of that door.
Oof.
Of course I can see it.
Then why don't you stop it?
Because I'm having fun.
I can't.
Join me. Won't you?
Oh, shit.
What's happening exactly?
I'm repairing your reputations. So just sit there. Smile.
I love that he smiled on command.
Mr. Hammond. We hardly knew you.
Uh-huh.
Look at the two of you. Every reason to run screaming from each other. You'll either be the death of each other, or we'll all end up working for you someday. Doubt there's any third outcome.
That's hilarious. That's freaking what Jack Donaghy said about Kenneth.
Why now?
No.
No shit. Stand up.
Handshake. Ooh. Aura. Yo. Not just the handshake, the dap up.
Will that do?
I believe so.
All right.
Where are we going? I'm quite certain this isn't the way to the Gray's residence.
I quietly instructed the driver to take you home.
Duh.
I think you're someone who's very good at managing how you're perceived. And perhaps getting what you want without anyone ever knowing how you did it. Or perhaps if it ever happened at all.
Don't tell me propriety has worked its evils on you too
So,
I was going to say that perhaps you're more concerned with whether or not people talk about what you and I may be doing behind closed doors.
damn. God damn, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, right, it is Gallet. Yeah. We did see that earlier. I thought it was Don Quixote. Is Vane pulling up by himself?
I admire you for coming to see me earlier. That quality alone puts you ahead of practically every other captain on this island. So I'd like to make you an offer.
An offer?
Partnership. Between your crew and mine.
Uh-huh.
I think your men couldn't care less about Eleanor Guthrie. I think you're powerless to do anything about this, and for all these reasons, I think my feelings about Eleanor scare you to death.
Mm.
Do your men even know you're here?
Oh, shit. What? This is just the one guy? Okay, no, it's all of them.
Don't you want to hear the rest of my terms first?
By all means.
I get your ship. I get your cargo. I get it all.
And what, exactly, would I get in exchange for all that?
A head start.
Ooh!
Mr. Holmes!
Mr. Holmes doesn't work here anymore.
Damn. I was about to say, Vane ain't about to go down like this. He already got the shit beat out of him last season. No way. No fucking way. Yeah, he got his fucking head. All right, Vane. Hell yeah, baby.
Found the prize they was hiding. Just where the horse head should be.
God damn, I was not expecting that. I really thought Ned Lowe was about to be like a big bad of the season, but that's damn. All right.
Tobacco? Sir?
No, thank you.
Mr. Scott.
I apologize. Didn't imagine your new crewmates would appreciate you and I speaking directly. Flint came to see me today. When I saw Flint, something was different about him. What happened to Mr. Gates?
As long as I can remember, you have told me how important Captain Flint is to the future of this place, to your future. You have put money behind him.
Right.
Join with Captain Vane against him?
This isn't about taking sides. It's about protecting the fort, protecting Nassau.
Eleanor, you need to ask yourself where your loyalties are. And whom do you trust?
Oh, shit. Yo. Hilarious. My anger, Charles Vane. Yo. Damn. That's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. So guess what, Eleanor? I took care of the low problem. Like you asked.
Didn't do it for you.
Wow. Was not expecting that. But Vane, you know you've been in this scenario before, right? Nice.
And with just this week's till, we can most likely acquire a piragua.
Piragua?
Yeah, small start.
Is that like another name for a kind of boat?
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Oh, yeah. Good for Jack. Oh.
You come up.
They about to have a threesome? Ugh. Oh yeah. Good for Jack.
What is it?
Oh, the prize. Whatever that woman was. Yep.
That is the crown jewel taken from the Good Fortune Prize. Her father's Lord Peter Ash, governor of the Carolina colony.
Oh.
250,000 pounds.
Damn.
I sedated her. As soon as she wakes, I'll get her particulars and go ransom her myself.
He's fanatical about exterminating men like you.
Ooh, interesting.
I wasn't asking permission. I know what I'm doing.
All right, interesting.
I know how you almost feel. How desperate you must be to go home. Be embraced by Nassau again. That place no longer exists. It has been taken from us by a madman. Held hostage by threat of force that no one on the island seems able to resist. We return home, only to have VANE extort from us the very prize that we have sacrificed so much to win. So, Charles VANE and the animals he commands have until sunrise tomorrow to vacate that fort, or so help me God!
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. What an episode. Like, all right, like, looks like VANE is basically in control of everything again. And we got to learn a little bit more about, you know, Miss Barlow and Flint's relationship. And things are looking good for Jack, so good for him. But I'm also curious to see when we're going to see Billy again. As far as we know, he's still getting tortured on that beach, right? But yeah, until next time.